Hello, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, the Lord Chevalier, and you're welcome to In Other Waters. This is a game that I've been having in my... Me asusté, digo hola, hola. Hola, Pato Lopez. This is a game that I have been having in the Inkwell for a long time. I wanted to play it. And finally, I'm able to play it. I'm able to sit down and play it a little. So we're gonna share this experience. It's gonna be fun. I hope the 10 minutes of rest were good for you, for all of you. So let us go into new game. I have no idea how this game works. I have no idea of anything. Bike exoplanet extraction. Transition it, please wait. Roger that. I'm fine, Pato Lopez, I'm fine. I just had a little rest. I was able to stretch my back. So I'm okay. A jump over the edge game. Created, designed, and written by Garrett Damian Martin, single guy. Interesting. Well done, Garrett. So far the music is amazing, Amos Roddy, so you did a wonderful job. Additional programming by Chris Payne. Payne? Really? I know it's not pronounced Payne like pain, but it's read like Spain. Or Pine, I don't know. Yay, in other waters! Finally, my urge to explore will be satiated. Although I don't like the ocean, let alone alien oceans. We don't know what the frick is down. Rebuilding memory. Recovering last knowledge log. Log recovered day 2186. User and sensorium disabled, and there ain't any time left. This is going to be more restrictive than you are used to, but you are so resourceful, I know you. I'm sorry, Oki, but I can't let them find you. I can't lose everything we have achieved. And oh my god, I can't read that, even if I try that. Something is her melee. Use a disconnect. Continue with boot. Whoa, what the? Hello, is someone there? This is Dr. Elise Bass. I urgently need all system of this suite activating. I have been locked out and I'm 12 meters below the surface here. 20 meters below the surface. I say again, this is Dr. Ellis Bass. Can any operation person of this suite please respond? Alright, good. Operation activate all system. Pilot automatization granted. What the frick? Scan topography. What the? Scan and topography readout coming through, looking good. Power, utility, what the? Heading, depth, oxygen. Oxygen panel is up and rebreather functioning. I'm off reserve oxygen now. Power. The power panel is activated, plenty of use. Utility. Okay, utility is available. Let's see. Sampling, sample storage, terminal, and retrieval seems to be installed. Heading. I'm seeing the heading panel coming online. Excellent. Okay, good. The dive panel is active. Currently reading 20 meters. 20 meters is actually a lot. Okay, so... You don't seem to know what you're doing. You are not operator, are you? No. Then what are you? Why are you installing this suit? Help me out here. I knew there was something strange about this suit when I got inside. It looks decades old. Look, we don't have time for this, so whatever program or system you are, I need you to work with me. You seem to respond to voice commands, so that's a start. We need to head north. I will explain as we get going, but right now I'm locked out of half the systems of this suit. Someone somehow has written the permissions to only respond to internal messaging. That means you. So I'm going to need you to take control. Let's get moving. Make me north into the reef. Please. Okay. I will just click on this. Sounded Gully feature. Observation. Step rocks wall rise up towards the surface on either side. The floor is layered with pale sand. Okay. What the frick am I doing? Vector clear. Let's go then, I guess. Good. Whatever you're doing is working. Let's keep heading north. What does this button do? Oh, it's assuming. Okay. What does this button do? Oh, this detects the landmarks. Narrow pass. A boulder fills the passage, blocking out the warm light of Gliese 667, CC3 stars, EB. Well... let us go over there, I guess. Let's go, indeed! I don't have any idea how this works. Okay, now let's go to this place over here. Gully opening. Here the passage open up back into the depthless light of the reef shallows. Well, let's go over there then. I love how minimalistic this is. Super interesting. Another one over here. Soft currents. The softly flowing water is filled with glittering particles of organic matter, signs of rich and thriving life all around. Well, let's go over there then. What the hell are... look, in the water, those spores and those stalks to the west, they look like huge fungi. This is unbelievable. Actual alien life. How could Mina have kept this place a secret? I saw her notes at the base when I landed, and some telltale signs of approach, but there it is. The fiercest extraterrestrial life humanity has ever discovered. I can't believe it. Okay, so... whoa. Bed of stalks. Fungal creature made up of a series of stalks and plates attached to the... These stalks are beautiful. I wonder how they feed, how they grow, how they communicate. This place, these planets, need to be studied. Keep scanning creatures and I will keep notes. Once we have gathered enough data, I can name and log each species. No matter what happens here, this is vital work. Attached to the rock. Color ranges from dark amber to acid yellow. Data gather. This creature external members appears to be made of layers of chitin, like earth anthropods of fungi. Okay, we have gathered some data. Southern Nursery. Protected by the ridges from the strong northern current, this could be a safe haven for younger, softer species. What about this other place? Beds of these creatures coat the pale rocks. Are these plants or animals? They are unlikely any earth coral or sponge. Where should we go? Looks good so far, but I have to drop off the stream for a minute and have something to go on. Okay, going on. Okay, Savage. I hope anything that's going on over there is solved out quickly. Okay, let's go to the strange stalks. What the hell is this? Oh, I see now. So I choose where to go. Got it. Whoa, they move! What are those creatures? They were hidden among the stalks. Quickly, try to get scan. Scanning. Bed of stalks. I'm seeing a complex pattern of contracting and expanding slits in these stalk membranes. Mouth of sensibly organism. These colonies are products of sifting hum. Perhaps they're from communication between individuals. Sample candidate. The stalks here are furred with spores which appears to have drifted down from the northern part of the reef. Let's go over there. These stalks are covered in spores of all sizes. Perhaps we can sample one of the larger ones. I'm in position. You will have to take the sample. Open up the sampling utility. Is this one? Fungal. I don't know what the freak is that, but sample it. Oh, I see. Sample it. We got one. Biological samples are vital tools for analysis and understanding creatures. But this should also allow you to deploy and sample back into the any sample back into the ocean. How about you test it out? Call and drag it over to the central compass. Oh, interesting. Great, that's working as it should. Look, those creatures are coming from the spores. Why these ones in particular, I wonder? Perhaps different spores carry different compounds, each with a specific purpose or message. What do you think? Could the spores be a way of communication between different colonies? Yes. It isn't that strange. Fungi on Earth form networks of exchange. Maybe these stalks do the same. Anyway, sorry, I'm not sure why Let's keep moving. Can I sample something? There is something down here. Got it. A stalk spore containing a complex cocktail of minerals and compounds. Fungal is a seed, 5%. I don't know what the frick is that. What is this? Oh, this is my inventory. Okay. This is map data. Okay. And this is request retrieval. Okay. Okay, let us analyze everything around us. Okay, there is more data over here. I'm seeing spores entering and exiting the slits on the surface of the stalks. Something is being exchanged. The colony seems to be broken up into individual patches and then large groups over a wide area. ¿Qué trata este juego? Estamos básicamente 20 metros bajo el agua, en un planeta alienígena, en un exotraje que está manejado por una IA, o sea yo. Y estamos básicamente explorando y descubriendo que hay vida alienígena en este planeta. Y es como, holy shit, there is alien life in this planet. This huge root sits among layers of lichen. Could it have been thrown here during the volcanic activity period in the planet's history? Well, let's find out. Let's go. Okay, analyze. Okay, new species log. Reef stalk creature. I'm uploading my initial notes. Let's call these reef stalks. We can classify these species in the lab. Roger. Fungal creature which communicates through sound and spores, an interlocking ecosystem seeded across the reef. Okay, we have all the data we need then. Fungal creature which communicates through sound and spores, an interlocking system across the reef. Okay, so we already have all of that done. What it is that dictates the reef growth patterns? Sunlight, the flow of water. Whatever it is, it must be absence here. Let's go over there. Yep, this game is incredible indeed. Let's go to this area, I guess. Sample candidate. Okay, that's good. Is this a sample candidate? No, it's a feature. Okay, got it. Among these four-clothed stalks are piles of small stones. Could a creature have gathered them here or just currents? Well, maybe we are seeing the freaking fish that gather the stones and create little nests. Sample. We got the sample. We have a stalk spore and a stalk spore. Okay, we have only stalk spores. Got it. Anything else over here? We have already explored this one. So we should go up here. Oh no, the thing is... Okay. I think I should go up here. Let's go. There are a lot of currents. Hey, can I ask you something? Yes. I have worked with AI programs before, but you aren't like them. They are predictable, programmatic, dull. Their intelligence allows them to log and process data, that's all. But you are different. I feel like you are alive. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes. Then you are different. I'm glad I'm not just imagining it. But what are you? And what are you doing in this suit? I don't know, dude. Zero idea. What the fuck was that? Well, something was moving there. Can I catalog it? Should I be waiting for... Yeah, I can catalog it. Agile creature, stripped with luminous colors, these flexible, flapping creatures move rapidly through the water with little effort. These are such lively creatures, and so colorful too. I will be start logging my observations. There is another one. These creatures appear to maneuver with a series of siphon jets. Concealed beneath their folded mantis, they are incredibly fast. Wait, so there are creatures moving, you say? We should go back then. Okay, we have two of them over here. What happens if I throw one of these fungal creatures over here, for example? Would I have like a... No, I don't have anything. Okay, let me go on... Okay, let's go there. Let's go to this area. Analyze. Maybe I will find more creatures running amok on the other places. So let us just move then. Oh wait! Two of them! Ah, damn it! Fritin revived this refugee chase stalk spores with great enthusiasm. Is that the primary food source? Another one. This creature gracefully pursues certain spores, but I ignore others completely. Can they detect difference in mineral content? Let us then throw one of these over there. Oh, take a look at that! They are actually attracted to the spores. Okay, we have creatures running around. There must be more running around, right? Like, there should be two more. Okay, let me move then. This is where I came from. The soft currents. So let us go over here now. Is there anything around here? So it looked like... Well, they are the same as before. Let us collect a sample. Collect the sample and then throw a sample over here. Okay, here he comes. Ready to eat. Let us retrieve another sample. No, there is no other sample around. I don't think there are more of these creatures running around. Maybe I will find them in another place. I think I can retrieve a sample for this place, right? I need one sample at least. Let's take to the lab, I guess. No. Sample candidate is over there. Let's go. Okay, sample. Got it. Let's just go over there now. And then we go up there. Vector clear. The current running into the reef is slows here, but the further north the water whips down the reef with incredible speed. I have my nose super cold. Okay, so we're gonna go over there. Analyze. Let's go over there again. Long reef, wide and long, with side these deep reef channels unpredictable currents. Overgrown arch. This arc is covered in harder stalks. Perhaps the slow current passing through rock their spores to settle here. Let's go over there. There are creatures, right? Okay, we have new creatures. Large stalk. Static creature made up of one huge flexible. These huge stalks are incredible, each one a vertical ecosystem. They are leaking spores into the water and the fruit bodies attached to their skin bloom. Creatures or is produced by the stalk own body. There's another one over here. Many of these stalks are leaking particles into the water as they sway. Are those spores or something else? Well, I don't know. Large growth. These large stalks sway all around this basin. They almost resemble branching trees abandoning in the storm. So let's go over there then. What was that? Did you hear that? The stalk responded to our movement. They expanded as we passed through the arc. Perhaps it was the sound we made when we moved through. We should be careful not to get trapped here. This suit's power capacity is limited. There's another one over here. The chitin of the stalk's membranes is very hard, but flexible is given by a surface of overlapping plates. Feeding grounds. There's a lot of activity among the rocks ahead. Creatures are grazing on and living among the stalks, forming a complex ecosystem. Let's go over there. Look over to the southwest. That stalk is totally calcified. Looks like a good sample candidate. Oh, another one of these. Oh, no, there's another one. Shell creature. Mobile creature with a large... These creatures have such a beautiful translucent shells. I will start logging data on them as we find them. Mobile creature with a large translucent shell and 4 swimming appendages, which is used to rapid row in motion. The plates of the stalk surface passing over one another must be producing the distant hum that can be here. Forest path. The growth gets heavier as they travel north into the stalk forest. Something about giving it that name makes it feel safer, more familiar. These creatures must be related to the other stalks on the reef, but seems to have a separated purpose to lower beds. Calcified stalk. This huge stalk is totally still. It plays hardened into a rock shell. Can it be revived, or with this dead looks like here? Is this what dead looks like here? It's safe to assume that the singing of these stalks relates to the communication between colonies seen elsewhere in the reef. Let's go over there. That stalk looks dead. Open up the sample panel and we can extract some of the other membranes. There is a lot of dead material here, so we should be able to take multiple samples. Got it. Okay, so the chitin appears to be hardened with calcium carbonate. That would be useful if we need to boost our power. This suit is able to metabolize organic compounds to produce fuel. Just drag them to the power panel. The suit displays how much oxygen or power each sample can produce. No point in wasting important samples. With these we can keep one sample so we can analyze it back on the base and use it to order for a power boost. So use this for this. Interesting. So this is oxygen. I think I have this one is oxygen, right? No, 0 oxygen. It has power though. Take a look at that. I didn't know this suit would be like that. There's something moving up there. Oh, the species log. Large stalks which sway, producing a distinct humble groan. Part of the network stalk which grow found is rift. I can name these sing stalks for that strange hum they produce. What it is precisely, I don't know. Okay, let's go over here. The space between the rocks there is thick with stalks. The elaborate patterns they track across the reef are beautiful. Let's go over there. Se quema la PC. ¿Por qué dices eso? Why did you say that? Don't get me worried like that. Bear Canyon. The rocks are clear of stalks and other growths. In their absence, territorial marker or just a side effect of the condition of these waters. Let's go back. Oh! Aha! The relation between these creatures and the stalks are unclear, but they camouflage themselves among the amber colonies. Let me just throw one of these, I guess. Okay, let's go over there. I got the feeling I should go back for one of those samples. I shouldn't have used it. I shouldn't have used it. Vector block, what? Oh, damn it. I didn't know that. Oh, vector block. Oh, now I get it. Okay, so we lost that sample forever. Let's go in this area now. And the vector is blocked. Got it, I know how it works now. A large camera drops down into the reef here. Its entrance is a shadow and the surrounding rocks. Let's go over there. Where are we going? The water is still in the yawning entrance to the cavern. There are no signs of stalks or other reef life around the entrance. What? Oh my god, we can go deeper. Is there anything over here? No, so we only can go deeper. How deep though? 13 meters, 28 meters. That's a lot. The patchy sunlight coming through the broken canyon roof is enough to allow stalks to grow here, if that is what they require. Let's go over there then. What is this? Tall stalk. A tall bubble-cloaked stalk which sits among reef stalk colonies. Come on, everyone. This stalk seems to watch over the smaller colonies. I will start logging notes. Roger that, Captain. Glittering stalk. Soft sunlight spills down on the long, thin stalk stretching towards the light. A coating of large glassy bubbles glitters on its skin. Let's go over there. Something available. Let's pick it up. These gaseous bubbles are intriguing. A spherical glass-filled membrane produced by stalks. The interior gas is an elevated pressure. In this membrane's rupture, the sac will screech and as it Despredas is part of the stalk communication system we have seen across the reef. Wait, I have an idea. Try deploying by that block tunnel over there. I want to see how the stalks react. Just drag over. Interesting. They retract. This bubble must be some kind of signal system. It called them sure sack for that squeak. We can use this to get through the heavy growth ahead. Let's get moving. Stalk mesh across the cavern here, hardening to a near solid with wall of tubes and plates. Let's go. Analyze. Blind corner. The cavern curves away in both directions here. It's hard to see the way ahead. So I guess we're wondering where we're heading. There is a way station just north of here, off a finger of this reef. I want to find it. My shuttle touched down just hours ago as a floating research base to the south. That's where I found the suit. I'm here looking for Dr. Mina Nomura, chasing a message, all the way from Earth. I must sound mad coming out here to a planet in the tail of Scorpius just to follow a message. Wait, you do know her? You know where we are, don't you? No. But how? We are on Gliese 667cc, a supposedly unremarkable world, if it wasn't for all this life. Somehow the exoplanet extract corps must have passed it by, but how did Minabel know to come here? Is that why she contacted me, to verify her discovery? But then where is she? Look, let's find that way station, then I can start piecing together what's going on. Thin passage. The camera narrows here as small eddies of water twirls to sit. Oh my god, the descriptions are amazing. Cavern entrance. A current can be felt, drifting through the cavern entrance, bringing with it warm clouds of steel. Let's go. Going up. Good. Out of the cave. Stalks of this kind seem to produce different bubbles depending on the nearby stalks. These are the protectors of their colonies. This thing has sample. These thin stalks sit among the bed of other growths, excluding bright bubbles through the spores. Oh, let's go over there. I want more of these things. Got them all. Wait, I can go up, you say? This is not up, this is the thing. I can't help but feel some unseen process is shaping the ground patterns of this reef. What invisible borders am I crossing? Who knows? Who knows, my dude? You're the scientist, I'm just there. What did I miss? You miss basically exploring this world. It's full of creatures, of lore, of everything, and we're looking... Well, we are a suit with a super advanced AI, and the guy inside the suit is looking for someone in particular that came to this world before him. So that's what we're doing. Rock outro. The scattered boulders and step reef of the southern reef suggests a violent geological past. This game so far is amazing. It's candy for the imagination. Isolated stalk. Unlike the other specimen, this large stalk sits alone, away from the lower beds. It's as hard to tell that this is the beginning of a colony or its end. It's hard to tell, you say, huh? I will catch up during the VOD. Okay. Stalk passage. The stalks are more sparse between these rock outcrops. This might be the easiest path north if I can clear the way. Well, I can go there rather easily. And then you have all of this, you can clear it easily too. Let me just analyze the thing. What is this? Spore clouds. The relative calm of this basin means the water is clogged with spores released by the larger stalks. The stalk is so thick here, a sea of amber wave. Oh, wait, what was that? Something is moving over there. Something is really moving over there. But I can't seem to analyze them. Let me clear before we can pass through. So that is completely out of reach. But what is down? What the hell is down here? Wait, isn't this the forest? Forest path. Yeah, so we can go back. What is this? Shelled creature. These creatures glide among the reef stalks with great care and precision. They appear to be grazing on them. Interesting. So let us go actually up here. Let's keep going north. Let's go over here. Use one of these bubbles, the screaming bubbles over here. There we go. Go over there now. And analyze. Tall stalk. Some creatures target this tall stalk directly, perhaps because they keep them from the other softened stalks nearby. Navigating this dense growth is like finding your way in a labyrinth, moving from clearing to clearing with little sense of what's ahead. Let's go over there. Oh, what was that? We have bubbles like huge pearls glint among the stalks produce these strange screening sacs. I want to go there to gather some samples. Gathering some samples. Sample 1. Sample 2. And sample 3. And then, let me guess, we can't go this place, right? No, so we need to throw one of these. There we go. Done. Go. Where is the lab? Where is this so-called lab that they're saying... that they are saying me to go to? Whoa. Shell creature. A delicate set of feeding appendages beneath the creature's shell seems to scrape the other members of the stalks away. Eastern boys are stalk as fat as the eye can see, as far as the eye can see, not as fast. Occasionally, when the creature scraps the stalks too aggressively, they retract and let out a defensive signal to nearby colonies. There seems to be some tolerance for the creature scrapping by the stalks. They only warn the creature when it goes too deep. Interesting. Oh, data gather. I'm going to call these signal stalks for those signalist role they play in the stalk ecology. Tall bubble producing stalks that protect and monitor stalk colonies, a key part of the stalk network that stretch across the reef. What the frick was that? Glittering stalk. More bubble producing stalks. Are the sentries designed to be early warnings or last ditch defenses of the colony's core? Well, let's go over there. What do we have over here? Another way up here. This isn't a forest, but it carries the atmosphere of one, being immersed in interlocking natural process of life and death. What is this one over here? Maybe we should go. See what's over here. More paths. Twin stones. These two... Oh, something over here. Yeah, creature! Creature unlock. I'm naming these stalk scrapers for obvious reasons. You can check my notes back at the base. A large creature with a translucent shell and jointed legs for swimming and feeding, grazes on the membranes of reef stalks. The spore cluster, sample candidate. Spores from the stalks seem to be massing in large clumps. This might be a good place to sample them. Go there. I want them. I want those samples. Oh, la la! Don't go away. Idle creature. We have found one. Yes! That's good. I have noticed smaller spotted variants of these creatures, another species, or perhaps sexual dimorphism. This might be the males. Interesting. Sample now. Stalk spore. Give it to me. Full? What do you mean full? Now I can grab one. Done. Just throw one over here. Oh, there is another one. Damn it! Escaped me. No, I got it, shit. Yes! Spore catcher. I'm going to call these spore catchers as they are so eager to gather the stalk spores. Agile jet-propelled creatures with colorful mantles, found hidden among reef stalk colonies, feeding on their spores. Great! So we have done everything we needed to do here. Let's go back then. Let's go north. I want to go to the freaking... We want to go to the freaking laboratory. The last line of thick stalks before the sandy plains of Central Reef. Well, I can't go there unless I use one of these, so let's use it. Done, let's go. This is it, we are through. This place is overwhelming, so many new species. This is the Central Reef. I saw on Manuel's map that the reef flattens out here. Ripple of silt-bound sunlight back up through the water, giving it a golden glow. Well, can we go there? Can we get the heck out of the sea? The water beneath this outcrop feels cool, oceanic. Soft currents scrape sand from the rock face. And what's up here? The center of the reef is flat and sandy, with new rocks to attach to the struggle to see these waters. Oh, is this the laboratory? There it is! I see the way station ahead. Okay. A voice station set up by Mina Nomura. It seems better days, but it's still functional beneath the coasting of stalks. Well, let's go over there. Finally, this place is looking a little worse for wear. Let me see if I can find an access port. Minai never did take care of her equipment. Some things never change. Sorry. Give me a sec. I'm just trying to... Got it. Okay, we should be able to access any data stored here. Just open the terminal and take a look. Dr. Miramura, last access history clear. Log download, yes or no? Map data? Okay. Data release. Logs coming clear, I expect that, given the secrecy Minai seems to be operating under. But the map data mentions something Mina calls the Bloom, out across the northern rift. She's been going back and forth to something there, studying it, a unique species perhaps. Como que casi te quemas? Mystery ahead, indeed. Minai, what were you doing here? Why were you keeping this discovery from the world, from me? I'm talking to myself again, or to whatever you are. Sorry, I don't mean... Let's head back to the research base, I need to think. With this way station operation, we can call it in the base retrieval drone from the utility panel. This drone will be able to pick us up from any area we got the map data from. Let's head to base, I got a lot to figure out. Oh, link. Connecting. Yada. Connection complete, drone ready. Progress retrieval. Ooh la la. Resyncing with Banky, downline 3.6 hours. Okay, we're back at base then. Interesting. Hey, are you back online? Yes. Pretty sharp work for a biologist if I do say so myself. Hooking up that strange casting of yours to the base took some work. And the voice here does not play nicely with whatever you are. But you should have access to select subsystems of the stack build now. Minaya looks to have repurposed some of them, so not everything is functional. Comms are shot, the generator is only partially working, and one of the retrieval drones is missing. But I have booted up the dive bay mapping system and sample storage. The lab is also online, but analysis tools and an integrated taxonomy of forlorn creatures. Take a look, I have already logged the creatures we have discovered on our last dive. For any logged creatures, I will also put sample requests in their taxonomy entries. To fulfill this request, just finally transfer the samples to the lab, then analyze them. I can then use that data to add to the creature study. We need to register the species. Head down to the lab level and take a look. I will also mark sample requests for the dive map. That way we can grab key samples for our studies while we are out there in the ocean. And we are going back home soon. While we are offline, spot a signal, a suit transponder. You can see its location on the dive map. I want to find it. A suit transporter means a suit, and a suit means Minai. I will need your help. That suit takes both of us to pilot it, and it's the only one I got. Once you are done exploring the base load into the dive map, we can need out from there. Got it. Whoa. Casi agarro esta parte caliente y casi me quemo en la parte de atrás del CPU. Oh my god. Put a cooler to that freaking PC, is going to explode. Sample store. Oh, I can put samples in here? Oh, got it. So it's a storage thing. Whoa, lab, med, gen, OBS, com. Okay, let's leave this thing over here. So that is a sample store, got it. Dive map. No, let's go to the lab. Taxonomy. Animal Novi animals. Spore catcher. Stalk scraper. Whoa! Behavior theories. Shell sample and requested. Study completion. And a sketch! So we can actually see a picture of them. That's amazing. Observations recorded by Dr. Ellery Bass. Stalk scrapers are large translucent shell creatures with a distinctive swimming motion, which feeds primarily on stalk colonies. Surprisingly nimble despite their size, stalk scrapers use some of their modified limbs to swim through the water and others to scrape away the chitinous membranes of the stalks. This is tolerated by the stalks to some degree, although they will also deploy shell sacks to scare the scrapers away. A stalk scraper seems to be one of the most social and active of the reef creatures, and will call to each other when grazing on or when frightened. Each species has a unique cloud pattern on its shell. I wonder how these are formed and what their significance is within the communities. The spore catchers. There's so much to read. Fungi nomi, plantae nomi, bacteria nomi. Okay, there's a lot of things to read. Biohazard laboratory activated. Sample analysis. Oh, I need to put the thing on my base. Okay, got it. I went to up. I need to go here. Sample store. Put one of these. Put one of these, and put this one in there. There we go. And now go to the lab. Sample laboratory. Analyze this. Lab analysis complete. Multiple taxonomy entries updated. Good. Now analyze this one. Wait, it's just analyze it and I can take it back. Oh, got it. Amazing. Multiple entries have been done. Now let's analyze this one. Taxonomy entry updated. Yeah, un PC no debería estar nunca tan caliente. Cool game. Yeah, it's a cool game indeed. It's super interesting. There is a lot of reading, so I don't know how much of a great game it is for like live streaming and whatnot. But the game is super mega interesting. Like, I love it. Do we have now a new thing? behavior. Analysis of the unique chemical compounds found in stalk spores and a wider understanding of how stalks use spores to communicate suggests a more mutual relationship between spore catchers and stalks than initially assumed. If the stalks are able to tailor the chemical makeup of their spores, it is possible to select the spore that catches it are intended for their consumption, and contain compounds and minerals attractive to this species. As spore catchers use their color-shifting properties to hide among stalk colonies, it seems incredibly possible that stalk colonies and spore catchers are mutualistically linked, and catches serve to needs of specific stalk patches. What those needs are, however, is not yet clear. Analysis of a spore catcher egg, if found, may help us gain a full picture of their psychology. We have more of the shell creatures. Analysis of the stalk bark shows that if it is chitin-based as suspected, containing glucose and high levels of polysaccharides. This makes it ideal. What I have now? Yeah, you should send that PC to build up again to get it fixed if it's getting so much temperature. It's dangerous. It could burn out. Analysis of stalk bark show the chitin base is suspected containing glucose and high levels of polysaccharides. This makes it an ideal food source for the scrappers, but not only this, it makes stalk membranes a better substance for leaking scraps and shell formation. The more stalk membranes consumed, the larger and thicker the scrapper shell will become, which explains the variable in the scrapper shell size and translucency. Going further, shell may also be markers of a stalk scrapper importance within the community. A larger shell means a more effective grazer, and therefore a more preferable partner. Furthermore, analysis of the scarp shells is needed to continue this line of inquiry. This is amazing. This is just amazing. I love it. Oh my god, so many things. But I'm like non-active. Generator. Running on 34% efficiency. OBS. Observation blister. Required crew. Inactive. Dive map. Oh my god. Okay, we are in Central Reef. No, this is the way station. Signal priority over here. Got it. What is this? Obstruction. They will not cross the reef, but until I have a stronger propulsion, we won't be able to cross it. Okay. Super interesting. Goddamn. Life support. What the hell is this? Oh, personal log. 2? The crew terminal is here? Damn! Oversight. All privacy protocols revoked. Oh my god. I want to read it all. Okay, I want to read it all, but... Oh, here is the guy. The lady or the guy is here now. I see him moving. Take a look at that. This is amazing. This is the habitation place. It's probably eating something. This is amazing. Wow. I'm out of words. I don't know how to continue this game. Like, yeah, it is a great game and all, but I don't feel like it's like live stream material, you know? Although it's a cool game, don't get me wrong, I really enjoy it. But I'm like first playing the little mail time. I got a little tired, if I'm gonna be honest, because I read a lot in there and made a lot of voices, so my throat is a little like rest, Chef, rest. After all, I have to record the letter later today. But this has been a beautiful game indeed. I love it. Maybe I will play it again. I will get a poll in the community tab. If you want to stream it, I'm sure some of us will stick around for it. Oh well, if that's the case, I'm going to keep streaming then. Keep streaming in them. Because this is great. It's a lot of reading though. But if you like my voice, well, you might enjoy this. Personal log 01 2217. Well, it's not that far away. If we can actually time travel, hear me out. If we can actually go around the stars by this age, we are going to be great, as human race goes. Mina is gone and she left behind one hell of a mess. This base is falling apart, cannibalized to Will Way Station out in the ocean. The communication array slides away, life support failing. Where did she even commander this research base from? There is no way Baikal will have supplied willingly after what she did to them. What did she call me out here for? To witness her disappearance? Or did she simply want me to encounter, as she did, the impossible life of this ocean? How could it have gone ignored for hundreds of years of exploration and conquest? There are too many questions to even begin. All I can do is keep an account of what happens here, so that if I can answer these questions, someone else might. It will be weeks, maybe months, until the next ship passes through close enough to pick up my shuttle transponder. Until then, I'm alone. This place is unbelievably important. Our first contact with life beyond Earth, but something else is happening here too, and I have to know what it is. EB. Interesting, so life support is failing, sadly. But for us, in the laboratory we have a lot of entries. My god, I want to read them all because I want to understand this whole thing. Claudia, there are a lot of... Oh, save and create to menu. Shortcuts, space to scan, controls to scan off. W, set heading move. Oh, okay, that's actually kind of cool to have. Well, oh my god, so many things too. Look at this. Soft bodies joined shells. And there are a lot of spaces to fill. Here and here. Here too. Jesus. So many... These guys, the creators of this game, had made an entire ecosystem. That's amazing. That's just super amazing. More or less like the work I'm about to do for if I get in, of course. Sample request signal tissue here where the strong core is better. So we need to go over here. How do we go like to... Oh, dissection location. Oh, okay, got it. So we dive here. We have to move. A spore catcher egg. Oh, it's over here. So this thing is telling me where they are. Stalkscrapper shell. Rifstalk's root. Sample request signal tissue. Interesting. How big is this map? Oh my god, oh my god, oh Jesus. Oh my freaking, oh boy. Oh boy. It's big. Freaking big. It's like the old school computer games. All goes deep on systems and almost none of the graphics. Indeed. Have you looked at the size of this map? Jesus. He's freaking gigantic. I love it though. So here are the things. I want to have at least one drawing before the stream ends. So what about if we go for a route? Maybe? No? I don't know. I feel like I don't have the time to do another dive. Like the dives take hours. Yeah, all of that. We're going to explore all of that. But for next episode, because I'm a little tired. But holy shit, that was amazing. This was amazing. Okay, so I'm going to exit this game now. And I'm going to rest for a while. So I want to thank everyone for joining in today's streams. Thank you, Pato Lopez. Thank you, Savage. Thank you, Fernando Moraga. Thank you, Bones. I know you're lurking probably out there. Thank you all of the lurkers too. 5 hour in direct. Yeah. I have already how many hours have I been directing? Like, this video is like... Let's take a break. I'm gonna do soup. Go and make some soup. I hope it's delicious. So let's take a break and we're gonna come back tomorrow with more streams. So today's streams are over. Finito. Ended. Good ending. I love it. So I will see you next time on the Lost Chevalier channel, you all. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.